Um, Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
Fuck off. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody, we'll just ignore that completely.
What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? Here's a little box.
A little box.
Or a donut crate.
Yeah, whatever. So you did have a camera? And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
I think I know what this thing is.
Okay, I was gonna say, let's just press on everything.
Okay.
So, why didn't you use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
So, you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once.
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
So, the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. What happened next?
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this?
We know the cause of death, and that was not the cause of death.
Yes. Press harder. Don't care if he's in second grade. Cody. Something's bothering me. Before, you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet, you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most you missed the most important part. The killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? I don't know, he closed his eyes or turned around. Because he's a kid and didn't want to see it happen? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
I'll let you look at the evidence because...
Yeah. Would we show the evidence and then the samurai scrapbook? Because maybe the Steel Samurai wasn't winning.
Okay.
So show evidence? Yeah. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, it's that thing we present to show if things are true or false. Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Here's my proof. Proof?
Oh, wait. Oh no, it was a different thing.
No!
I know what it is though. Can I do that again?
This doesn't prove anything!
This is one of those situations where we just get a step ahead, but we're on the right track. How lost your nerve, have you?
Very well, I'll ask you the question again. Blah blah blah.
Okay, repeating. Hey, it didn't give us any penalty, which is just shocking. This is the other thing I'm thinking, because he didn't see what caused the death. Or wait, what was the question?
Why did Cody look away from the fight? He said he couldn't have seen it, or he was watching something else, or show evidence.
Shoot. Huh. Gosh, I'm not 100% sure on this. I don't know, was there another evidence you wanted to try, and if not, then we can circle back and try one of the other options,
I mean, we can try the spear.
Now I'm not so sure anymore. Doesn't look like it was that. Oopsie poopsie, I'm a fake fan.
He couldn't watch it.
Couldn't watch it.
Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch murder taking place at his age? See? I was getting it right, maybe.
Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear about this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. But we're gonna tell him that he was right now.
Yeah.
He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. His So it's the last one that we pick.
Alright. I have to agree with Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, blah 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 blah.
It's very generous that they're not giving us any penalties for this. I guess he was watching something else. I'm trying to play through it in my head and I just don't remember.
He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably.
Wait, is there another piece of evidence we didn't think of? Probably.
Something else.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Wait, is there actually...
Come on.
No.
Think of something. Think of something. Mr. Wright. Please refrain from making baseless claims. Yes. Sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, this is the first time we actually got stumped on something. Do we show the autopsy report?
I guess? Maybe?
I guess.
Okay, I guess we'll show the autopsy report.
Okay, let's try it.
Go through every single piece of evidence we have.
The attorney's badge!
Yeah, because I'm an attorney. Yes, we know
Oh, I remember. He's still learning how to use it.
Oh, okay. So the camera. Here's my proof. We got there.
It's like, this one? No, this one?
Just give me a sec.
Or was it this thing? Oh, what about if it was this scenario? Okay, let me check my files again. Hang on. Literally, what just happened? Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I am aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture!
Hey!
Bullseye!
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Yes. Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right.
I mean, we tried to with the scrapbook, but we were a little off.
Yeah, we were kind of there. Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor. The defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
I also don't know what's up with the animation for Mia when she's in Maya's body, why her eyes don't open all the way, because that's like the middle frame for her blinking. It's weird.
Very well. Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Um,
Welcome to the real world, kid.
no, now
Aww.
he's crying. No photo. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take the picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yup.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. That last bit is suspicious. Like, yeah, that's all that happened, yup.
That's it.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would've once I got that lens opened. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard!
Press!
Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Haggins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture!
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
Ah ha ha! I see through all your lies, Cody Haggins. It's one of my powers.
Wow!
This feels great.
It's tricking
Wow,
children.
you're besting a child. Congratulations.
Well, that's some Edgeworth couldn't do, apparently.
True.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? Took a few shots. Too late. Erased them. Alright, let's press on that then. You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
Ah! He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence, so this is where I present. How can I
like
put holes in such a short testimony?
It has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. We already did that. I'll find out what this kid's all about.
You're like, this is when it comes in. I knew this would be handy at some point.
Okay.
So, present.
This one.
Yeah. Yeah. Cody.
Well, what? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
I mean, this is a murder trial, so... I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! Got 'em all. Never missed one. Perfect collection.
Cody. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah.
Mr. Wright. What exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. ...
Oh, he's realizing.
No! Wait! No way!
Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The Steel Samurai didn't win! I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win! That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way, no! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth! Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
I...
Aww.
Ah!
Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight. Right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. That he didn't move. Ah! Oh no. God. This whole scenario stuck with me so hard since the first time I played it. It like breaks my heart every time he brings up the photo scenarios. So I get real quiet during those scenes.
Order! Order! Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What is this all about? There was no victim.
Yeah.
I mean, two of
my
these statements seem
yeah,
to be true.
I was gonna say Hammer was the victim because he was dressed as the Steel Samurai.
Yeah.
So, I guess let's say Hammer was the victim?
Yeah, you could probably choose either one in this scenario.
Quite simply, the victim was Jack Hammer. Mr. Wright? We all know that. Right.
Are they gonna make us choose Steel Samurai?
Perhaps you'd like to reconsider your last statement?
What, we're not gonna let Phoenix expand on that?
I'm sorry. It was I who was wrong.
Okay, right. First you're right, now you're wrong. Which is it?
What?
I think it's because we're supposed to, like, blow what the twist is and all this, I guess.
Okay. Look, I'm sure there's something we're overlooking.
I guess we do have to pick. If you're so sure, then tell us what it is. What is this all about? Oh, I almost hit enter on that one again.
Oh, Steel Samurai was the victim! If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! 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 So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Ms. Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Jack Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it.
Huh?
Thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops.
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Huh? What?
Show us, quick.
No, just show me.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Yeah, get out of here, Edgeworth. No!
Sniff.
Oh.
Here, this is it.
Ah. ... Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. Is it though? There's clearly a 2 up there.
Just looking at the suit right now.
Yeah. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry. This doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait,
yeah,
Phoenix.
I want it. Mia? What?
Look at a photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence we need for you to win this trial.
But what? Your Honor. May I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Like the player pointed out a minute ago.
Yeah! Find the inconsistency! The 2!
Well, how do I control this?
Uh-oh. You have to, like, click and drag. No!
The wrong 2.
No, that wasn't, that was an S, wasn't it?
Oh, I was thinking it was flipped. You're right. Oh, they're so generous on this trial with barely any penalties. E. I was hitting enter.
Your Honor, look at this. I see. Gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
Da-da-dum.
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Ah!
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible.
Hmm? Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'm supposed to be part of it.
He wants to be involved.
Yeah, I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here, in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Studio 2, right outside it. Yeah. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Yes, it would. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there.
Oh.
As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer.
No.
There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death.
There was a break-in at the trailer.
During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Ha ha!
Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Ms. Oldbag, saw... The person that the security guard, Ms. Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim!
Yeah.
Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume?
Because he was sick of being the villain?
Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
No. Well, no, of course not. He wanted to be back like in his prime days where he was the star, maybe.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume.
I have proof.
Do you?
I'm assuming the sleeping pills.
Probably. You do?
You do, Mr. Wright? Not that they're so surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. I know, right? I think I'm right, though.
You sure?
Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume.
You wanna go with sleeping pills?
Yeah. This is it.
This is it, Luigi.
Damn it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills?
What is this newfangled sleeping pill?
Please explain these sleeping pills to me. You have to explain every single possible piece of evidence. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Check for fingerprints.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle.
Put fingerprints on, it's what it sounds like he's telling them to do.
Yeah. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge.
Wow, you did a lot of self-talking during that sequence.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today.
Ooh, tomorrow's gonna be the last day we get.
Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Ms. Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Oh, not homework. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume?
Why would he... I got nothing.
Also,
I'm
who
just
killed
gonna
him?
move on.
And why?
The bad guy, of course.
Yeah. Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
On my desk, 10 a.m.
That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, that was really informal for him.
You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
Oh. As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
I can't remember if they gave the whole prologue in this one or not, that, in this world, which is the future now present, with the court systems being all corrupt and stuff.
Yeah, but they only last
It's limited
3
to
days.
3 days.
Yes.
I don't remember if we talked about that or if it made it
Yes.
into the summary. So I guess
Yeah.
just recapping that just in case. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
Woo!
Whew!
That was a close one.
Uh-huh. We were saved by a hair, but it's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. By go home, do you mean to the afterlife, or...?
Me too.
Really?
Oh, no! You both seemed so confident. Huh. Maybe I should take up a career in acting.
Phoenix!
I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. You don't need to tell him that.
Me too.
Oh my god! Dead?
Oh, of course we're kidding.
Are you sure? I wasn't kidding.
No.
Now, Mr. Powers. We have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks. Sniff.
I mean, based on our track record, I don't think we're gonna find it by tomorrow's trial. We'll probably find it during tomorrow's trial.
Yeah.
Oh, to be continued. Ah!